Hey everyone, Mones here, and today we're gonna talk about the Steam Awards, 2025 Steam Awards. I actually was trying to find something to make a short video about, just so I don't have to spend so much time yapping, but I saw this when I was looking through Steam thinking of a different idea to do, but I saw this, and so I'm just gonna go through them. So let's start at the bottom. We're gonna start with the Sit Back and Relax Award. We got the winner is RV There Yet. I did see some videos on that. I'm actually surprised that Megabonk or maybe even the Chill With You Lo-Fi Story didn't win. Pretty much the only one on this list that I didn't play that I did play is Megabonk, so I really don't have much to say on the game RV There Yet. It just seems like one of those people call friend slop games, but it is cheap, so if I can find time to get some friends together to play it, I'm pretty interested in trying to see how it is. But for me, I nominated Megabonk. And then let's see, the next one is Outstanding Story Rich Game Award. I picked Dispatch, and it looks like that was the winner for this one. Out of all the finalists, I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 probably was more story rich. Of course, that all the games that were on the list are all games that I didn't play, so that's it's hard for me to quite pick out a good one, but Dispatch seemed very interesting to me. I just don't have time to play a story-rich game, but I do have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on my list, along with the first one. I haven't even played the first one, but that's the type of game that I really would want to sink my teeth in. Best Soundtrack Award, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. They're just winning everything, it seems, since I saw how most of the awards went to Clair Obscura. Again, another game that I didn't play, and all the other games on that finalist list I also didn't play, but it always gives me good ideas of what I should play in the future. Like, I know that Clair Obscur is super popular amongst everyone's, very addicted, and I mean, I'm always late to the party. I mean, I was pretty late on Balatro. I didn't really start playing it until late, like literally like December or November-ish time, along with a lot of other popular games. I think, Megabonk's popular. I think still currently popular. I'm also late on that bandwagon, but I have been enjoying it quite a bit, especially since I can play it on my handheld, my Odin 2 Mini. But yeah, so Best Soundtrack Award, we got Clair Obscura, Obscure Expedition 33. We got some runner-ups like Deltarune, Rift of the Necrodancer. I really like the art style of that one. Spider-Man 2. Have not played any of those Spider-Man games. That's also on the backlog, along with a bunch of other games. And if you're interested to see or hear about what games that I'm interested in playing and that I have in my backlog, leave a comment below. I really have a lot of games on my backlog, since I spent so much time, so much of my life just playing those competitive shooters like Apex. So the next category we have is Best Game You Suck At Award, and the winner of that award is Hollow Knight Silksong. I did start playing a little bit of the first Hollow Knight, late to that party, of course. I really wasn't interested in Metroidvanias, so I just never found myself wanting to play those games. Again, sweaty competitive shooter player here, so I probably will get to this eventually. Right now I'm kind of just addicted to the gameplay loop of these roguelikes. They have captured my life, it seems. I voted for Marvel Rivals. A couple of other runner-ups was Elden Ring Night Rain. Pretty surprising that didn't win. Where Winds Meet. I still don't know what the gameplay is about. The only thing I've seen on that is people's ridiculous characters and a lot of the animations that are homages to old like Chinese film, with some of the ridiculous gravity that they have. And also Path of Exile. That game I will probably never ever play in my life. There's just not into it. I grew up around playing Diablo 2, but I never beat that game. I don't think I even left the first area. I just liked playing Barbarian and using that jumping ability. I would just spam jump everywhere. That was really fun. And I voted for Marvel Rivals because I played that game a bunch in the beginning when it first came out. I absolutely love Marvel Rivals, and I wish I had more time to play it, but I sadly do not. Next category, we got Most Innovative Gameplay Award. And the winner of that award is Arc Raiders. I'm not 100% familiar with the gameplay. I have seen quite a bit of it. Of course, I feel like people in the Steam Awards category really just pick whatever their favorite game was that is within the finalists. And of course, a lot of people loved Arc Raiders, although I don't think it's the most innovative game. It's kind of just seems to me that it's just an extraction shooter, and there are tons of extraction shooters on the market nowadays. I mean, even Escape from Duckov is on this list. I voted for Blueprints. It's kind of a roguelike, but it's like a mystery roguelike. Again, never played, just watched. Just watched. That's kind of, I live my life vicariously through other people's videos, it seems, but I am interested in playing Blueprints myself. But it's kind of just a roguelike with a little more nuance to it, in my opinion. And a couple other runner-up, Mage Arena and Europa Universalis 5. Don't know anything about that game. I've seen a lot on Mage Arena. I feel like Mage Arena is one of the, probably, if we were talking technically, the most suited to win this. I feel like Mage Arena is one of the big ones, mostly because, I mean, casting spells with your voice, multiplayer, online type deal. I think that is quite the innovative gameplay. We got Outstanding Visual Style Award, winner Silent Hill F. Wholeheartedly agree. I voted for My Little Puppy, mostly because that game really resonated with me. I haven't played it. Really want to, but it really resonated with me just watching the trailer. Dream Barbecue, Doom the Dark Ages, and Final Fantasy were all the other runner-ups to this game, to this category. I agree with Silent Hill F. I really love the visual style of it, and it's probably mostly because I'm just really into the Japanese culture and everything. So I'm pretty sure I'm biased here. Next category we have is Better with Friends Award, and the winner is, to no one's surprise, Peak. That game took over. I played so much of Peak actually by myself, because a lot of my friends don't. It's hard to schedule around friends. A close behind that I almost picked was Schedule 1, because I feel like, again, I played this game by myself. All these Better with Friends award, I know that a lot of these would be better with friends. I just don't have friends whose schedules align with mine, so I just don't play with friends. I end up playing them alone. Even Lethal Company I've played alone. Abiotic Factor, which I think is definitely, if it wasn't Peak, it would be Abiotic Factor. That game is a masterpiece. But yeah, all these Better with Friends game, I know that they would be better with friends. I just don't have any friends to play with. Next category we got is Best Game on Steam Deck Award, and Hades 2 won that, and I definitely see that. Definitely see Hades 2 winning that. It's been the one that's been out for the longest. We got Clover Pit, Digimon Story Time Stranger, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and Ball Pit as runner-ups. I have bought Ball Pit. I have not played it yet, mostly because I have my rotation of 3 roguelikes on my list, which is Megabonk, Balatro, and World of Horror. I nominated Clover Pit just because it seemed like it was popular, and at the time I didn't know about Ball X Pit. If I were to do it again, I probably would have picked that one. And I'm really interested in Digimon Story Time Stranger. You know, you either grew up with Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Digimon, and Digimon I definitely grew up with, but I did pay more attention to Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, I don't have too much to say on that. Hades 2, I've heard great things of Hades 1 and Hades 2, so I mean, it's only natural that the most popular game was going to get nominated. Labor of Love Award. We got, the winner is Baldur's Gate 3. No surprise, because Baldur's Gate 3 is, oh my god, the development time. I'm on Act 3 and I have yet to come back to it to play. I kind of burnt out on it. And I feel like I would want to restart if I were to play it again, because I feel like I missed a lot and my character is not that strong. He's just a human monk. We got Rust, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky, and Dota 2 as the runner-ups. I voted for Helldivers 2. 100% the reason is because they reduced the size of Helldivers 2 from, oh my god, I think it was like 100 gigabytes, or it was some really big number, all the way down to 30 gigabytes. And if that's not a labor of love, I don't know what is. Like, they are respecting people's, you know, game capacity, unlike other games that are just horribly optimized and they don't care. Next category, VR Game of the Year Award. Again, I don't have a VR headset. I plan on getting the Steam Frame when it comes out, and I guess the Midnight Walk might be one of those games that I will play. I've voted for that one, although I just didn't know any of the other games, and I don't know this one, so I just voted for that one. And finally, Game of the Year Award, Hollow Knight Silksong, to no one's surprise, except a couple people who, you know, think Clair Obscura should have won, which is also what I nominated, since I didn't play any of the other games and it was the most popular game, and it won technically won the Game of the Year in the other Game Award show. I don't really know what it's called. I don't pay attention to that stuff. But I think it got disqualified because of the use of AI during its development, of which there's no AI in the game. That's a topic for a different time. Our runner-up is Arc Raiders, Dispatch, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Honestly, the finalists kind of really didn't make sense to me, but I think Steam, the people pick who the finalists are. So, I mean, people just picked their favorite game out of their list. And these were some of the best games that seem to have come out in this past year, 2025. So just to go over that again, we got Sit Back and Relax, Are We There Yet? Outstanding Story, Rich Game Award, Dispatch, Best Soundtrack Award, Claire Obscura, Best Game You Suck At, Silk Song, Most Innovative Gameplay Award, Arc Raiders, Outstanding Visual Style Award, Silent Hill F, Better With Friends Award, Peak, Best Game, Best Game on Steam Deck Award, Hades 2, Labor of Love, Baldur's Gate 3, VR Game of the Year, The Midnight Walk, and Game of the Year, Silk Song. So, yeah, that's the Steam 2025 award. There's not much else to say on this, although I have about 30 seconds before this video ends. I just want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. Salamat for watching. Bye-bye.